Hey guys, and welcome to BG Explained for Fire Mage. Going over my talents real quick. Fire Maniac, just because, I don't know. Usually Searing Touch is actually what's taken here, but pretty much Phoenix Flames because it's like another Fire Blast, Ring of Frost because it CCs very well, Living Bomb because it does damage, and Meteor because it's Meteor. So here's the plan here. I know I already fucked up, but, you know, that's just how it is. Still fucked up. I mean, I did okay for fucking up, I guess. Well, Greater Pyro now, because that's the thing. Wow, that guy has a lot of health, man. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. Okay, so there's Ice Block. Ice Block and Bubble. So pretty much what Fire Mage consists of is, like, using your Fire Blast to get Pyro Blast procs when you're not casting Greater Pyro. That's it. It's not. it's pretty fun. It's really broken right now. I mean, everyone loves it so much right now. Especially, I don't know, like every mage I've seen recently has just been fire, just because it's super strong. They're really wanting that objective. Just go on the warrior. And again, since we're not getting focused and I really don't have any fire blasts, I'm gonna cast my Greater Pyro. Even though I probably won't even be able to watch the magic. Oh, I'm just kidding, 37,000. Anyway, so Fire Mage is pretty much, you know, knowing what to do in the combustion and how to set up your huge burst. And then when you're not using that, just know to use your Fire Blast to gain Power Blast procs, and then your Greater Power Blast whenever you're just, like, allowed to free cast for some reason, which really shouldn't happen all that much. But it happens anyway. Kind of feels like they've given up a little bit. Yeah. So I was queuing as Mercenary for a little bit, as Alliance, and, you know, what you're seeing right now is why I don't anymore. And pretty much all you want to do is you want to immediately use your Power Blast procs. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Since I don't have any Fire Blast procs, I'm just going to use Greater Pyro. I mean, it's worth the cast time. It's for 35% of someone's health. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. The one person that is worrisome on their team is that guy. The guy with the, I don't know, exquisite Gromage costume. Just a great costume. Half the time you don't even need combustion. I mean, the reason combustion's needed or used is because it obviously gives you 100% crit and just makes you do a lot more damage, but it also pretty much gives you guaranteed Pyroblast procs. You don't really need, I mean, you need combustion, but you don't need it. You only really want to use Fireball or a hard cast a Fireball when, you know, you're using combustion. Gonna try and get that guy. There we go, you're dead, buddy. No health. And they say gear scaling's a thing, that's a joke. It's laughable. What are you gonna do here, bud? Nice, I'm getting really lucky with procs. I'm gonna Living Bomb that guy. I haven't used Living Bomb all that much. I don't think it actually does that much damage, but it can do a lot of damage if, like, it just goes to a lot of targets. Just chains to a lot of targets. It has the potential to do a decent amount of damage. Just gonna try and keep up with this guy. Probably gonna Living Bomb him as well. Probably gonna try and get some cooldowns here, hopefully. There's a Meteor. Never mind. There's no Meteor. Interrupt that. Try to use a Greater Pyro. I can Dragon's Breath as next cast as well, even though he's just gonna get healed by that Prop Valley. If he tries to cast, I'll definitely Greater Pyro it. God damn it, I'm a genius. I'm the best. That's just facts. Don't interrupt me, bro. That sucks. Congrats. I think you're dead. Yeah. Oh, let's get a Pyroblast. Not a Pyro. That's a Fireball. Tinder, by the way, very helpful. Oh, wow, he's not actually dead. Fireball's very helpful when it has that Tinder proc because it has reduced cast time, also increased damage. Pretty much if your Tinder Fireball hits someone, it's going to do like 13,000, which is actually, you know, it actually hits for a decent amount. And they've also kind of buffed our Fireball damage, it looks like. 5,000 is not horrible. 1 second cast time. Very, very, very low, actually. Oh, wait, that's because of Tinder. If it was a 1 second cast time all the time, I'd be pretty happy. So apparently there's a haste build too. I'm pretty sure it revolves around the haste that you get from casting a fireball, I believe, is a thing. Yeah, 272 haste from casting fireballs, so that's a thing. Keep that in mind. And the team's fucked up. Oh, fuck. Damn you. Okay, well, here's the problem here. No one's CCing. Okay, so here's the plan. We'll go on this guy with the Greater Pyro. Throw a Living Bomb on him. See if we can get some Pyroblast tracks here. Almost dead. I mean, that burst is crazy. And it's always surprising to me how much damage Fire Mage does. Fire Mage is actually really, really fun right now. I kind of want to replace Frost with Fire, but then I'd have to go certain talents. God, Fireball just hits like a fucking wet noodle. I remember why I don't play Fire now. Because when it comes down to just pressing Fireball, it is god-awful painful. How much Greater Pyros have I got enough? About the same damage as Pyroblast. It kind of just shows like how reliant you are on Pyroblast and Greater Pyro. I'm glad they finally buffed Pyroblast damage to be pretty significant as well compared to the last expansion, because before, kind of just hit for nothing, and that wasn't that nice. I also shouldn't be using Flame Cannon. Anything else would be awesome. I mean, actually, I don't know. I actually have no clue. Certain talents for certain situations, as is usually said by most people at PvP. Oh hey, that's the super geared Fire Mage. I'm gonna spell steal that Temporal. Hope you don't mind, buddy. And I'll Greater Pyro you. Hopefully you just don't die. And hopefully the Greater Pyro actually reaches you. There we go. As soon as his, I don't even know what that's called, combustion procced. Just immediately flopped over. And again, just kind of in review. Greater Pyro is probably your best friend as fire. I mean, I've only used it 15 times it says, but I feel like I've used it way more. Greater Pyro and Pyro. If you're not trying to build normal Pyros, you're going to be casting a Greater Pyro. And that's always if you're just not using your, whatever it's called. Your... Hold on here. I need to do things. All the Living Bombs. Holy shit. Okay. So pretty much what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Living Bomb anyone who's in kind of a big group, because Living Bomb does do significant damage when it's actually on a grouped up group. Love me some groups. Man. Like, here's the thing here. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I think everyone's, for the most part, dead. Those Living Bombs kind of destroyed people for a little bit. Nice. So, you'll see there, I mean, I only use Living Bomb really that one instance. And then, like, the instance at top a little bit, but for that one instance, casting Living Bomb every time off cooldown probably gave me about 70,000 damage. I could really look for current. Or, well, I didn't reset my data, so I actually can't. That sucks. Anyway. We're not gonna fuck with that guy. We'll go on the healer. Hopefully he just doesn't realize that I'm casting Greater Pyros and just doesn't pay attention to me. And that's what it's look like. That's what it's looking like. Yep. A genius. Living Bomb that guy. Probably throw a meteor there just because I'm bored. Hopefully get a crit. Nice. And that's what I mean when Tinder crits. Very, very nice, because, God, it makes you hit hard. Yeah, spell steal that, if I can. Nah, I'm not. They really want this. This guy's dead. Please. There we go. We'll use Pyro at the very last second. Probably shouldn't have even used it here, but... that's how it is. That's how it goes. Did I get top damage? Oh, hey. That's surprising. Anyway. That's kind of BG explained. I do believe we did win, as long as we get that last card. So if you guys like the video, please leave a comment saying what classes you guys want to see in the future. Let me know generally what videos you guys want to see. If you guys like the video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and also share with your friends. And also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. More WoW videos, more MMOs, more generally video games. And then we'll talk about non-video games videos here in the future. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys some other time.